förra avsnittet av Ocean Avenue.
Well, I know we can't just run away. What about school, graduation?
I don't care about any of that, Alex. You'll never let us see each other again. It's gonna ship me off to that convent school.
No, I won't let him do that.
There's nothing you can do. Me neither. What if when I go home he tries to lock me up like he did with my mother?
Hey, what the hell is this?
I don't know.
Hey, this must be it. Give me a hand here.
What's that door? We will never see your children again.
So, who do you think it is?
Who do I think who is?
Him. The boogeyman. He's probably watching us right now, huh?
We can talk this out.
Joanna couldn't do it. Neither can you.
Thom, is this you? Where are you? For the love of God.
In the rabbit hole.
Hej Tracy. Du är jättesnygg.
Tack så mycket.
Han ser ut att ha kul. Ska jag inte gå dit?
Säg aldrig åt mig vad jag ska göra, fattar du det?
Our niece does not look happy.
Well, Tony, Chris is your own worst enemy. Oh, I heard that Gabby accused her of taking your designs.
Yes, and I hate to say it, but I'm inclined to believe that she did it to make Gabriella look bad. Cara, there is something I need to speak to you about. Perhaps we can have dinner one night this week?
All right. What about?
This whole Lauren Ramsey situation.
You know what? We know what's in there.
Really?
Yeah.
And what does that matter?
Because.
Because... There is no because. All I have to do is keep this door shut a little longer. And the door of time will open. It'll be too late for any of you to do anything.
Oh, yeah? That's what you think.
Do something, Lincoln.
You know, it's about time you showed up.
You have a lot of nerve showing up at my house. I thought it was Martin's house, and I was invited.
Excuse me, have either of you seen Thom?
I think he just went outside with Will. What was that? What's the matter, Lorraine? You afraid of the dark?
Anybody there?
Marco, you got a minute?
Hey, I'm trying to find my partner right now. No.
You might want to hear what I have to say before you do that.
What's up?
Look, I've been spending some time down at the policeman's home, down on the beach. I spoke to some of the retirees. Guys are around when your father got his stripes.
What about him?
I got some interesting information. I got a fix on why Jamie O'Keefe was the night your dad was busted.
It's all right, folks. Nothing to worry about. Lights will be back on shortly. I'm sure we just probably popped a fuse.
Well, this is all we need.
Well, I didn't want to frighten anyone, Catherine.
Yeah, it's just more of an annoyance, really.
Well, I think it might be more than just an annoyance.
What do you mean?
It could be the killer.
Martin, you don't take this whole thing seriously. That was in the sun.
Well, the police are taking it very seriously.
Oh, please, if they were really taking it seriously, there'd be policemen all over the place. Actually, I think it's just another attempt by that Tate woman to grab a headline.
Well, I hope you're right.
I was outside. I saw the lights flicker. Anything I can do?
No, I've got trouble going downstairs to check on the fuse box. I'm sure that's what it is.
So, how are things at home, Will? Has your mother moved back into the old house yet?
I don't think there's much of a chance of that, Catherine.
Oh, no, I guess not, considering the reason she left.
I completely understand your needs, Senor Vega. I want you to accept my personal apology for my father about the other night. I appreciate you saying that, sir. I would have not dealt with the situation that way. But I do bow to my father's experience with these matters. You would put me in a very difficult situation if I had to answer that, sir. Particularly over the phone. I completely understand. Yes, sir. I look forward to it. Goodbye.
Elena, you look beautiful.
What the hell's going on?
What do you mean?
I just tried to walk out the front door. Julio's standing there guarding it. He said I can't go anywhere without you. Is that true?
Come on, help me out here.
No.
Hold her. Hey, you let go of her right now.
I thought I told you to stay in plain sight.
Yeah, well, if I don't mingle, how am I supposed to catch Deep Throat?
Well, just don't take any walks in the night, okay? There's a killer roaming around. I'm not getting through to you, Crystal.
Yeah, well, for all I know, it could be you.
You got your mic hooked up?
Yep.
All right, now do me a favor. Just remember, as soon as you see the guy, you give the signal, okay? Right.
Crystal, I thought something happened to you.
I've been right here, Davy. I was waiting to see if I could catch Deep Throat before he went in.
All right, look, Crystal, just do me a favor, okay? Let him make the contact, then start giving me your location. Are we clear on this?
Yes, but you know, by now, half the party already knows there's a cop on the premises.
Well, I thought I blended in pretty well.
Well, if you want something to happen, go blend into the garden.
All right, well, just stick to the program, okay?
Okay. Okay, Davy. Let's go mix and mingle and see if we can get our guy to notice me.
Right behind.
Jimmy Ray, did my father tell you I couldn't leave the house?
I don't know, you should talk to Roberto about that.
I've already tried talking to him. He doesn't listen. Just, please, tell me what's going on.
You're putting me in a very difficult situation.
But I thought you were my friend.
You know I'm your friend, Elena. You know how much I care about you.
Then please don't lie to me. Why won't he let me go out?
He's afraid you'll run away.
I didn't mean it. I mean, I said I would run away if he sent me to that convent. Wait a minute. Is that what's going on?
Elena, Roberto should be home any minute. You should ask him.
That's it. Jimmy Ray, please, I'm begging you. Is that what he's gonna do? No. When? Jimmy Ray, when is he gonna take me?
Tomorrow morning, I have to take you to the airport at 10.
No, you can't. Jimmy Ray, if you ever cared about me, you won't do this. Please.
Jamie O'Keefe was the watch commander that night.
So he would have got the tip on my dad about having the coke in his trunk.
Maybe, maybe not.
What, you mean it could have been staged?
Oh, for sure. That was listed in the blotter as an anonymous tip.
But the commander only has control of that.
Yeah, well, here's the interesting part. I spoke to this guy named Franco. He was supposed to have the watch that night. Now, O'Keefe offered him a deuce to stand down and let him take the watch.
But didn't he wonder why?
Yeah, O'Keefe said something about a woman who was coming on to him really strong, and he didn't want to be around when she called.
And that's when he got the wheels in motion.
Yeah, certainly how it looks to me.
Everything you turned up has pointed right at him. I just didn't want to accept it.
Yeah, O'Keefe is really good at tugging at the old heartstrings, isn't he?
Yeah, he treated me like a son.
Yeah, but it's because it was to his advantage. I mean, are you going to suspect the guy is putting bread on your table?
Guess not. It's been some day.
Yeah, now all we have to do is find a paper trail, or maybe a witness is still alive and kicking, and then we'll nail him.
I'm right with you, Moran. 100%.
Look, this might be tough between you and your partner.
Yeah, it already is. Look, I got somewhere to be.
Okay.
Thanks. I mean it.
I'm gonna get him.
You know it.
So was your boyfriend?
Outside, searching for gold to take your time.
Arabelle, let us go before it's too late.
Now, why would I want to do that?
For Haddon.
Haddon? Silly girl. Don't you get it? I have a sheriff hanging out with Lincoln on my side. He was bored with your stupidity. So now I'm the girl who's taking with him.
Oh, come on, Arabella. Can't you see he's just using you?
No. He wants me, and he needs me.
Really? And when did he decide on that? Just 5 minutes ago? He's never really looked at you that way before, has he? Look, we both know the truth. We know the only person he's ever cared about is Abby. After all, isn't this what this whole thing's about anyway? Don't let him do that to you. Not now. Not after all this time. Look, you're better than that. And he may not think so, but I do.
No, he cares about me.
Like, the only one he's ever cared about is himself. Can't you see that? Please, open the door. Let Haddon out before it's too late. Before you never have a chance again.
I'm doing.
Bella, my love. What are you doing?
It was a pleasure to meet you too, Rona. Take care. Hey.
Hey.
I have some news I think you're definitely gonna want to hear.
Well, please, tell me.
You see that gorgeous blonde over there? That's Magda Perez.
Oh, I thought I recognized her. Last month's Elle,
Right, yeah, and rumor has it, she's being romanced by a couple of different fragrance houses.
Really? But I thought she was going to re-sign with Allure.
Well, she was going to, but then after that Hadley incident and the little snafu with the lights, she just told me that she wants it spread all around the party, that she's gonna sign with Catherine Devon Models bright and early Monday morning. I told her that I had to talk to you, but that everything was a go.
Oh, that's fantastic. You are really on a roll tonight.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, first the lights and now this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, Ian, don't be so mysterious. I know that you caused that little blackout.
No, I didn't. I'm serious.
Well, if you didn't, who did?
Hey, Gabby.
Chrissy,
So I heard you're back at Avanti again, huh?
I'm sure that bothers you, doesn't it?
No, actually, no. I'm together with Lucas, and there's nothing you can do to change that, so I don't really care.
Then why do you keep on telling me that?
Lucas is only being nice to you because he doesn't know what you're all about yet.
Look in the mirror, Chrissy. You know exactly what you did. And no amount of denying that or self-justifying that is going to change it. You are a liar. And although you got what you want in the end, it doesn't make it okay. Because the end does not justify the means.
Like you were ever concerned about Lucas, huh? All you cared about was getting your designs in the Millennium show, and you didn't even care how you did it.
And accusing me doesn't change that. Actually, it's pretty childish.
You're using Lucas, you know that.
There you go, changing the subject again when you feel trapped.
Lucas doesn't need you, he needs me.
Did he say that?
No, he doesn't have to. See, do you know where we were before this?
No, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
We were in bed. I give him what he needs. I can teach you.
Spare me the details.
You can't give anybody what they need. You couldn't even give it to Michael, could you? See, you're the kind of woman that makes men want women like me. You're pathetic.
Hey. Looks like you could use another one.
Thanks.
Moran, when did you get out of the nut house?
6 months. Give or take a few weeks. Hey, nice postcard, James. I mean, I would have written back, but I was involved in these really intense basket weaving sessions. It took up a lot of my time.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I've been following your campaign. Law and order platform. Pretty strong stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get the dirtbag criminals like yourself off the streets. It's a tough job.
Not when you set them up. Then it's open and shut.
Yeah, well, you were real hard to set up, Mikey. You were doing more drugs than the dealers you were trying to put away.
Hey, I'm not saying I didn't have problems. Undercover work can really mess with the guy's head, but I was keeping it together. You're the one who pushed me over the edge, Jamie. Just when I was infiltrating the Mendez gang. You remember them, right? They're the crew you used to set up Oliver.
You know, Mikey, why don't you just sit at home and collect your workman's comp? Leave the detective work to the real pros, huh?
I'm back in the loop, Jamie. You know how IA is, they just love to recycle their own. Hey, what about all that renewed interest in Jack Hamilton? Geez, it's starting to raise a lot of questions. Like, how come you were at the Red Parrot the night Jack and Oliver had that meeting? You remember that night, right? It was the night before the crash.
Elena, you'll only be gone for a little while.
How could you let him do this to me?
He's only trying to protect you.
You don't honestly believe that, Jimmy Ray? You saw what happened to my mother. Is that what you want to happen to me?
No, that's why you need to be protected.
Like she was? Is that why she was raped? Come on, Jimmy Ray. I know you want to help me.
There's nothing I can do, Elena. It'll all be better soon. I will bring you back.
I can't wait for that, Jimmy Ray. I'll die if I'm locked up in that school.
Don't say things like that, please.
Listen to me. I have to find Alex.
Alex?
Just give me a ride to the main squeeze. Please, Jimmy Ray, I've never asked you for anything before, but I am asking you now.
You love him that much?
Yeah, I do. Look, I know you wanted to help my mother, but you were too afraid. Don't be afraid now. Please, Jimmy Ray, I need you.
I nästa avsnitt av Ocean Up.
Miss Tate, a letter for you.
Marco.
Thom! Thom, come in! Are you there? Thom!
Lorraine, you didn't just leave him physically, you left him emotionally. Out on a limb somewhere, and I don't think he knows how to get back.
But he seems just perfectly...
No, so in control. That's what's so scary, because he's not.